What it do, people? It's your boys from the Victory Road, the gaming podcast. I am the Husky Hokage, and always with my counterpart, my man. It's the Dub. What's going on?
Good people. What's good, people? Not much, man. Chilling. Blessed by the best. Can't complain.
Hey, that's what's up. So, this is gonna be a little quick review. We both have been playing Pokemon, the new Pokemon game, Scarlet and Violet. We're both big Pokemon fans. So we're just gonna come in. Go come in and give you our review of the game. So, Dub, you want to go first, or you want me to go, or what you got?
I gonna go. I'm usually not a big person like frame rates and stuff like that, but I noticed that the Switch handled, at least it handled Violet very terribly. I had a few crashes, and it was kind of baffling because it was like it didn't handle Legends of Arceus like this, or it didn't handle Sword and Shield like this. So it was kind of confusing that it kind of handled the game like this. I had a few times the game crashed on me, like this, and overall just weird shit on the screen. Sometimes I've seen Pokemon be stuck in mountains. I've seen like if I was if they were a distance away, like I said, the frame rates and stuff was all weird and stuff. Like it was crazy. Now, granted, I'm trying to give some grace because it was technically an open world game. So I get that will put a lot of stress on the game. I'm pretty sure that this was a lot bigger than Legends of Arceus. Is it Arceus or Arceus? I always call it Arceus.
It's either one. Because I've heard people call it Arceus. I heard people call it Arceus. So it's really
Arceus sound more gangster, so we go with Arceus.
Hey.
So Legend of Arceus was a smaller map, so I can see why it would handle better. I feel like Sword and Shield was still kind of open world, but it still handled better. So I don't know. But as far as the gameplay, I really enjoyed it. One of my gripes was I think the catching mechanic was weird. It was weird as shit. Like I could have a great ball on a level 57 fucking Dratini, and I throw that bitch out one time in a catch. Then I turn around and have a great ball on a level 20 Pidgey. And that bitch won't stay in this ball to save his life. Like I went through 15 balls trying to catch this damn pigeon. And it's like I'm gonna catch you because now I'm invested. I can't just leave now.
Yeah. I was wasting more time. You gotta get this ball. I got you.
Exactly. Right. And then sometimes like I done put you to sleep, took away half your health, and you still not staying with the low 55 13. I didn't do nothing to him. He just stayed. So it was kind of baffling how the system would work.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel like, really looking at it, I didn't feel like it was no difference between the Pokeball, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls. I had trouble with all of them. As far as the selection of Pokemon, I actually liked a lot of the newer Pokemon. I didn't know Mankey had a third evolution till me and you got to talk on the side one time. And I was like, oh shit, Primate got it. And coincidentally, Primate was the first high level Pokemon I caught. Like I think my Pokemon was like level 12 and I came across this wild ass Primate. I was like, oh, he gonna beat my ass, but I'm gonna catch him.
Yeah.
Wouldn't listen to him. He stayed in my party the whole game. Once I called him, he did not leave. You know he wasn't listening. He did not leave. And when I finally got Annihilate, I was like, I really like the design. And I think now as I get older, I feel like I'm really a ghost type trainer. But I try not to just have ghost type in my inventory because like you get a good dark dark move going, fight and crunch will fuck you up, and anybody can get that.
Yeah.
So I really messed with the design of Annihilate, and I think Tinkaton was my favorite two Pokemon new generation. I usually don't like favorite Pokemon like that. I like cute shit to look at. Like I might get a cute like cute hat or something like that. But as far as my Pokemon, I want you to look gangster. I want you to look vicious. Tinkaton, like, your cute ass can roll with me. Come on, Tinkaton.
It's the helmet. I think it's the helmet. It's the helmet.
It's the helmet. You know what I'm saying? It's the helmet. I think I might go. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back and name my Tinkaton the Mighty Thor. I'm gonna go back and name the Mighty Thor.
That's a nice one. That's a nice one right there. I like that one. I was gonna ask you what was your favorite Pokemon or favorite Pokemon you play with this, but that's what's up. That's what's up. So just on mine, I'm with you. I did notice some frame rate issues. I had a crash on me. I had a crash on me about 3 times, 3 or 4 times. But I will say this: I've had a crash on me about 3 or 4 times, but I put in about 90 hours on this game. So yeah, you been playing. I told you I'll play. So when Pokemon come out, but that's my ish. So I put in some hours, like so. And probably 10 of them hours probably just it being on while I'm doing other stuff or whatever, maybe it's like, case may be, but I still put in a good number of hours, man. And I love this game. For being a Pokemon fan who's played just about I dropped off from generation 3 to 4, but I've played, remakes and stuff like that. But somebody who's played just about every Pokemon game there is, really enjoyed this game, man. I put in a bunch of hours. I finished the story. I got to go back and finish the second playthrough of the gym leaders, and I got to do the school academy contest or whatever. Because with the academy contest, you can actually kind of cheese it to get more money. But I'll tell you about that later on. But I got to do that. But finish the main story or whatever the case may be. I really like the story on this one. It kids, man. I really like the story in this one. You kind of see the normal. Like the normal the normal playthrough or the normal Pokemon where you have the bad, you can kind of see who the bad guy gonna be coming from. But I like what they did with this one. You didn't really get like a big bad. Yeah, what I'm saying? Like they had the star-based challenges, and I can kind of tell. I kind of knew who it was before, but still was.
I didn't know.
I kind of knew it was gonna be because it was just too random. But I love when the director Clive or Clavel or whatever his name, when he tried to pretend like I'm the leader of such and such, and you fight him real quick. And then what make it so funny? What's funny to me is when like he get miss time. I think the math teacher comes out and was like, "You the one guy here calling all this ruckus." And basically he get in trouble for starting to fight with you or whatever the case may be.
And then he was like, "Yeah, I know I had to deceive you, but I'm Clyde."
Yeah.
And me being like, "Oh my God," like I'll be an asshole. "Oh my God, really?" I know you couldn't see through my disguise, man. I so couldn't see through it.
But
in the story, the kind of only a point, the storyline, they really did something different because I thought Team Star would be like the folks trying to take well, in my case it was Miraidon. Take Miraidon, do something with him or whatever like that. I thought that was going to be the case, and usually I think his name is Professor Turo on mine. I thought he was going to be the guy giving my first Pokemon and stuff like that. I didn't expect, because like I didn't expect him to be like the big bad and him. Oh shit, he already dead.
Yeah,
what you mean he dead? Folks don't die in Pokemon.
Man,
folks don't die on this franchise. Like, and I was like, all right, what's gonna happen is we're gonna finish this bad boy. He gonna walk out this little space port and be like, oh, I'm good. Nah, the robot left too. And I'm like, so y'all gonna just leave my man Arvin over here grieving?
Yeah, and that's another thing, another aspect, man. That was the Arvin, the side, you can say side story or whatever. Arvin's story is like they tried their best to hit you in the fields with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can see it. Like it was his, that right there, his side story, his stuff, that his story alone was really good. That's why I say they did a lot with this game, despite all the hiccups and the stuff we had with the frame rates and the crashing and the technical side of things. This game was still a fun game, a good game. Like, despite all of that, and I saw some people saying Pokemon was giving you the same thing it normally gives. Like, no, this game is different from those other games. This game, like I said, outside of those technical issues it had, man, this was such an amazing game and had really good story. Like, they changed so much stuff to make kind of, they actually made some like improvements. Like, I'm in the process of, excuse the baby, man. But I'm in the process of building my team for competitive or whatever. And they made it easier to get egg moves now. So you don't necessarily have to do the whole hard part about breeding. You know, you got to get this Pokemon with one. Pokemon A has to have a move, and then you breed it with a female or Pokemon B or the Pokemon you want. No, it don't even work like that. If you got a Pokemon that has the moves you want, all you need is a mirror herb, which is like 10,000 or 20,000 Poké Dollars. You buy that, you put it on the Pokemon you wanted to have, and you put the Pokemon with the move and the Pokemon that you want the move that you want to have the move in a picnic, just them two, for about a good 2 or 3 minutes, and then close up your picnic. That Pokemon got the move now. Like I put recover on my Cloudfire or whatever the case may be, because it can learn the woman calling. And they did. They did a lot of improvements in this game, man. And it's a lot of people are not talking about it. A lot of people focus on the technical issues, but they did a lot of improvements with this game, and I congratulate. And like I said, it's not a 10, but it's definitely it's definitely like a it's a high B, like A, like it's almost an A. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's up there for me. Like,
I think the same thing.
If you play Pokemon, you're gonna enjoy this game, man. You're gonna really, especially if you played the past, if you've been up with the past ones, Generation 7, you play 6, 7, or 8. This game is so much. To me, it is an improvement. Like, as far as story wise, gameplay wise, like this is a true open world. If you played Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, you'll look like it's not like that type. It's not like everything like how that is. However, it has some aspects. Like this is a true open world Pokemon game. This is a true open world Pokemon game. Like I said, the catching mechanics was, they need some work still, but that's why I say I can't give it a straight like A. But this game is amazing, man. It's really good. And my favorite, like, surprisingly, one of my favorite Pokemon that I played with that I really, really enjoyed. I haven't played with Great Tusk yet, but the one I really enjoyed playing with, surprisingly, is Cloudfire or whatever. The Paldean.
I remember you telling me that.
And the reason being, like, the fact he's a poison ground type, and he does so much work. And I just actually been breeding when I got me one with a 5 IB. I picked 5 IB, fixed his EVs, then trained him up. And I'm basically he's like a special defense tank. Like I put in his special defense and everything. I got him ready to go. So I'm breeding for my competitive team. I'm not gonna play like I don't do like BGC and stuff. I do like Battle Stadium singles to get into it, just for I enjoy the battling fun of it, or whatever the case may be, the competitiveness. But man, just this game alone, man, they did. Yeah, this game is so good and so amazing, man. So definitely it's definitely a solid B for me, and you definitely have to play it if you love Pokemon.
Another thing I didn't like, now I think about it, was some of the mechanics that Legend of Arceus had that they took away from, like the sneaking and like sneaking on Pokemon and catching them while you're not paying attention. I was trying to do that. I'm like, God damn, I'm just throwing out my
you can somewhat do that. What you got to do?
You throw out Pokemon, but he gonna whoop his ass though.
But what you can do once you get quick balls, what it is you can sneak up on the Pokemon, you throw your Pokemon at it, and once it turn around, like because if you notice, like if you sneak up on the Pokemon, it'll say it couldn't attack because it was startled or something like that. It'll say you ever said that for you.
Yeah.
So that's like that. You can do that, and when you sneak up on them, you throw your Pokeball. Once they go into battle, just throw a quick ball at it. It'll help. It works. I've done it a few times actually. I mean, I know it ain't like
that a while ago.
I'm sorry, my bad. I know it ain't like Legend
Arceus a while ago.
Because you press B. If you press B, he'll start sneak your character will sneaking
up.
Yeah. And once you throw your Pokemon at it, and then once you go into battle mode, if you got a quick ball, throw your quick ball. And it ain't guaranteed to work all the time. It ain't guaranteed to work all the time, but it works. It does help.
Because once you pop out that quick ball that first time, it's over with. And go back to the Ultra Balls now.
Man, I will say this. 2 of the Pokemon that got on my nerves was Tauros and Lokix. When I tell you, you be sitting there or you be just rolling around in the grass, picking up the little regular Pokeball. Lokix and Tauros had black Air Force energy this entire game. When I tell you, they came at you every time.
Lokix. No. Oh, nah. It's another Pokemon. Let me look at this motherfucker now. Hold on. Because he terrorized me in the damn water.
Oh, you mean that the like the it's I think it's a water psychic. It's some I know I can't think of the name.
Yeah, it's a water psychic.
It's like a barracuda, almost like a I don't or not his name, but he yeah. If you in the water, he remind me of a Sharpedo on Sword and Shield. Yes, very much so. Very much.
I'm looking for him. What's his name?
It started with a V. I can't think. I can't think of his name.
Veluza.
Yes.
Boy.
Yes. If you in the water, he coming to get you,
bro. And then this is one. And I used to always do things higher than my level. So I'm like in this like little foreign land. My Pokemon level 30, this motherfucker 50. He is terrorizing my ass. Like, bro,
I tell you, if he catches,
he
yes.
I'm trying to get this Titan Pokemon fight going, so I was trying to go on complete little tasks one by one. So I did my Titan. Eventually, I did my Titans, my Team Stars, and then my gym badges. And by the time I did all that, my gym badges was a breeze.
Yeah,
I was like, bro. And it wasn't just one of them; it was all of them. They just.
Oh, I already know. He
definitely was like Black Air Force energy, and not regular Black Force energy. Yeah, high top with lasers.
Yeah, he did. So I was just low kicks too. Low kicks. It's like literally, I can be fighting. You tell you how to know they had high top Black Air Force energy. You could be in a battle with a trainer or something else, and when I tell you that was still be coming at you, I was like, yeah. Like,
bro, it's been a few times they have waited for me. Like, yeah, bro, you on this play. And bro, the thing about Veluza, you know, me and you picked the same star. I picked Foy Coco, so Skilladridge was my final. I don't know how to say his last name because I named him 21. So I never really saw his name too much. So he running up on me. My 21 is a fire ghost type. This motherfucker is water psychic. He is made to fuck me up.
Yeah, he is. So I already know. Now I already know, bro. Like it like because I got in the water, I tried my best. When I got in the water a few times doing it, and I like after that first run in with him, I was like, "Yep, I'm just gonna try to fly from island to island or island hop as much as I can because I ain't trying to deal with him right now." Yeah,
bro. Yeah. I went on here, got on tiny moves. I'm like, yeah, I got this boost now, so you won't have to catch me. Hey, let's go, Mirrodon. Let's go.
Man, I already know, man. But so overall, man. So what you say? Overall, you got it as a B as well.
Got it as a B as well.
All right. So yeah. So you heard it here from Victory Road, man. Look, Pokemon. If you played the previous ones, this don't pay attention to what people are saying. Like, granted, it has some technical issues and some, some stuff like that, frame rate stuff like that. But me personally, I don't play Nintendo for frame rate games. Like, I know what I got Nintendo and what I'm playing for. So, but you're gonna enjoy this game, man. If you're a Pokemon fan, you're gonna enjoy this game. This game is amazing. Like I said, it has a really good story, really good gameplay. Like, the new Pokemon are fantastic. Like, my only hang up is some of those evolution methods are a little asinine. Like with Palafin, we had to get him or to evolve your Palmut into a Paw, whatever, to his evolution. You gotta walk like you gotta go in go mode and let him walk with you like for 1,000 steps, stuff like that. Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, do it.
It's 3 Pokemon, like, the little Palmy, the electric fighting type or whatever.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
To get his final evolution, he has to like go into Pokemon Go mode. You basically press the R button, throw him out, and he got to walk with you for 1,000 steps continuously, a continuous 1,000 steps in order for him to evolve to the next evolution. So does the little tumbleweed Pokemon, Braylene or whatever his name is.
Yeah,
you got to go 1,000 steps. The little dung beetle Pokemon, you got to walk it for 1,000 steps in order for it to evolve to its next level. Like I said, that like stuff like that, they be doing too much with that. Like, that ain't necessarily needed. Just give it a stone or something. Like, give me something where I ain't got to do all
a walking stone. Get it a walking stone. Make another stone. Let's get a walking stone.
Man, something. But yeah, so as you heard it here, man. Like I said, we both agree this is a game you got to play as well, man. So look out for more game reviews from Victory Road, from me and the Dub. This is probably gonna be it for this year. We might actually do like a maybe next year we'll come in with our maybe kind of do our own game awards type of thing, give a couple of awards to some games.
22 in review.
Yeah. So we'll do that next year, man. So if we don't see you, man, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that good stuff. But from the Husky Hokage, from the Dub, this has been Victory Road. Remember, all games lead to Victory Road. Y'all be easy.